What up, party people? It is MTG next door. It is Doc. This is the last 6 cards out of my Midnight Hunt pack, box, and I cannot believe they're already going to start Crimson Vow spoilers shortly. It is Monday before our game, and unfortunately, Mr. Pink will not be joining us due to a death in the family. All I'm going to say is, y'all, please, please, please get vaccinated. Anyway, also, let's see if I can show it off. There it is, cat. What you show? There's a cat with a Halloween bow tie who's being very lazy. Very lazy. Oh, so lazy. Anyway, all right, back to pack cracking because I have like 15 minutes here. So we'll do this double quick time. Let's see what we got. So we got 6 of these suckers. I'm going to read anything that seems interesting, and definitely the rares and the mythics. All right, there is Stitch's ex-girlfriend, or one of mine from UGA. Anyway, it's definitely going to be Gisa. We have our pretty island. Put that there, that there. We got that. We got the Silver Bowl. We got a Band in the Post, which is hilarious. We got a Lambolt Harrier, which I don't think I'd actually gotten yet, so I'm glad to get that. We got a Pax Betrayal. We got a Nubblegast Intruder. I guess I'll read this one because I don't think I've gotten this one. 2 and a blue, flash flying for a 2/1. When it ETBs, up to 1 target creature an opponent controls gets -2, -0 until end of turn. They love doing this. I could take or leave it. Firmament Sage. This is a new one. 3 and a blue for a 2/3 human wizard. If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day. When things switch, draw a card. See, that's good, but you've got to invest pretty heavily in the swapping. We got a Lunarch Veteran, so he's 1 and a white for a 1/1 human cleric. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. So basically, he's in a Johnny's Welcome. Then he becomes a Luminous Phantom. Flying, whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. That's actually... I've really not enjoyed the Disturb mechanic, but this guy actually might make it into one of my decks. All right, we got a Shady Traveler because we've all gotten him. Oh, we got a Mythic. Oh, I think I know who it is. Oh, Arlen the Pax Hope. I am so excited about this. So with this, I think I've gotten every Werewolf Mythic and Rare. So yeah, you guys are going to see a Werewolf deck here. So let's just read Arlen. 2 red-green for a foil loyalty planeswalker. She's daybound. Until your next turn, you may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Rad. And each creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Love it. -3, create 2 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. And then her butt is Arlen the Moon's Fury, Nightbound. And her 2 loyalty is make her a mana dork, so she makes green-red. And until end of turn, she becomes a 5/5 werewolf creature with trample, indestructible, and haste. That's nasty. That is nasty. Yeah, I'm so happy to get that. All right, we got a common Ritual Guardian, and we got a stupid token. All right, off to a good start. Off to a good start. We got a day-night token. We got a Kessig Naturalist art. It's pretty bad when I know the art just by looking at it. We got a Forest. We got Locked in a Cemetery. We've got the Rest with some cooler art. We got Olivia being a bitch. We got a Mounted Dread Knight. We got a Morbid Opportunist, 2 and a black for a 1/3 rogue. Whenever 1 or more creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. If it triggered more than that, it would be really sick. We got a Necrosynthesis. I don't think I've pulled this one. 1 and a black for an enchant creature. Enchanted creature has whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay, I dig it already. Whenever enchanted creature dies, look at the top X cards of your library where X is its power. Put 1 of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's pretty good in some Voltron decks. We got another Shady Traveler. We got a Bird Admirer. We got a Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Our rare is a rare, it's a 2/3. Reckless Stormseeker. Oh, nope, I lied. I hadn't gotten this werewolf yet, but there we go. 2 in a red for a 2/3 human werewolf. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. Daybound. On the butt, we've got a Storm Charge Slasher, because the only thing cooler than a werewolf is an electrified werewolf. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains trample and haste until end of turn. So it gets juiced up. And we got an uncommon Fading Hope, and we got this token. That's a more useful token. I just realized I was not paying attention to the screen there, so I have no idea if I was on camera. Well, there's a Ren and 7 token if anybody pulls Ren and 7. We got Derek, Dude. We got a Mountain. I don't think I've pulled this one. Blood Pact. Oh, I know Blood Pact. 2 in a black, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Cool. All right, I'll read it because it's a zombie. Morkrut Behemoth. 4 in a black. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 1 in a black. And it's a 7/6 menace for 5. And you sack a stupid zombie for it. I don't know. It's pretty heavy. Larder Zombie. Siege Zombie. 1 in a black for a 2/2. Tap 3 untap creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. That could be helpful. Dissipate. Fading Hope. Field of Ruin. Never enough. Outland Liberator. In the not altard, hence the reason I didn't recognize it. Covetous Castaway. All right. First rare is a rare. Rite of Harmony. I don't think I've pulled this one. I think Mr. A had, or Mr. Pink has. Green-white. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Flashback to green-white. You could, whenever a creature enters the battlefield. Now, you don't have to cast it. So, since it's an instant, you cast one of those big sorceries like, I don't know, Second Harvest. You cast this resolves, then you got Second Harvest, and then you draw, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 cards? Yeah, that's good. That's abusable good. Startle, and a Ren and 7 token. All right, halfway through. I've got 5 minutes before magic time. All right, I'm just curious. Oh, looks like we got a list card, and it's black, so everybody hold on to your butts. All right, Mask Thing token, Plains, Moongorger's Slash, couldn't even figure out how to work that, Gavany Trapper, Duel for Dominance, Howl of the Hunt, Nebelgast Intruder, Dissipate, Covetous Castaway, Tireless Hauler, Candlegrove Witch. Oh, I burnt right through it. Crap. Look at that. Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. At the beginning of your, he's a 1/1 human wizard for 1 in a black, so he's aggressively costed. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. He is not bad. I think I'm going to find a use for him. We got Cathar's Call. Oh, and Unburial Rites. I'd be much more happy about that again. As Mr. Pink said, if you're going to make a lot of, if you're going to give me old cards or cards you've recently printed, give me some newer art. But alas and alack. Oh, and in case you were curious, I did that during dinner, not opening packs. All right, there's that like hostile. That's scary. I've stayed at some pretty sketchy places in my time, y'all. So that kind of scares me. Candlelit Cavalry, Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Ardent Elementalist, Foul Play, Infernal Grasp, Village Watch, Outland Liberator, Bird Admirer. Unrelated note, I don't know how Stitch is going to do another box of these, but apparently he is. All right, so we got a rare. Wake to Slaughter. All right, definitely this is a new one here. We got 3 black, red for a sorcery. Choose up to 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. An opponent chooses one of them. Return that card to your hand. Return the other to the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And you can flash this sucker back for not much more. Wow. So you pick 2, 1 goes to your hand, the other goes and smashes face. That's not bad. Right deck, that's good. Bait hook angler. Stupid token. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got. Overall, happy with this box. I'm pretty pleased with the set. There are definitely some dud mechanics, like, see, that's cool. Or Mendal is pretty bad. Dud mechanics like Disturb, I just don't see myself playing Disturb. Coven, I think, might be more powerful than folks realize. We'll see. Island. Clarion Cathars, Search Party Captain, Gavney Silversmith, Cathar Commando. See, that goes in your humans deck all the way. Sun Gold Barrage. Ghoulish Procession, also a good one. Like, that goes in any Aristocrats deck too. Morbid Opportunist. Hound Tamer. Candlegrove Witch again. All right, last rare we've got here is a rare. Oh, this is the new Blasphemous Act. Vanquish the Horde, 6 white. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Destroy all creatures. Yeah, that's nasty. So basically, you're in any EDH game, you're basically paying 2 white for a board wipe, which means you actually get to recover from the board wipe a lot quicker. That's good. That's finishing strong. We got a foily common, and then I think, yep, and we're finishing with a list card here. It's a 0/0 in blue. Oh, this is actually fairly decent, I think. Academy Elite, 3 in a blue for an 0/0 human wizard. Academy Elite enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in all graveyards. 2 in a blue, remove a +1/+1 counter from Academy Elite, draw a card, then discard a card. That's pretty good. That plays in a wizard tribal deck. All right, so 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we met our average. This one's kind of the big money. I think I probably hit about box value, so I'm pretty pleased. All right, y'all, get vaccinated, wear your mask. More people are going to keep dying. Stick to the plan. We're almost through this. Get your kids vaccinated because it's looking like it's getting approved on Tuesday or Wednesday. Take care.